Hey, it's Kyle here. So recently I did a tour of all my nonfiction books, so I thought it was only natural that I followed that up with a tour of all my fiction books. So hope you'll enjoy a look at all the fiction novels that I have. Enjoy. So here's a wide view of all my bookshelves. The first one on the left, the smaller one, is all my Star Wars books. Then the next two from the left are my fiction books. Then the fourth one, or the third large one from the left, is nonfiction. And then the last one on the right is a mixture of nonfiction and my books in my basically to be read pile. So one thing you'll notice as I'm going through all my fiction books, much like nonfiction, I'll keep these in order by author, by ABC. So explains the order they're in. So I'm not going to touch on all these, but just highlight some of my favorites as I go through. Watership Down by Richard Adams, awesome. Foundation series by Isaac Asimov, great. Really love that. And if there's any of these books you see that I don't really touch on while I'm kind of doing a wide view, feel free to ask me questions about them in the comment section below. All my Ray Bradbury books, I'm a huge Ray Bradbury fan. World War Z, Red Rising, and I got the other two books in the series down here. I love that trilogy. Some more sci-fi books. Then you're going to get into all the books in the basically Ender Games series by Orson Scott Card. And you have a couple books by Ernest Cline, Armada and Ready Player One. You have the Hunger Games books. Some Michael Crichton, the Maze Runner books, Ken Follett, who is one of my favorite books. I almost have an entire shelf just of his books. My favorite of those is definitely Pillars of the Earth, which is one of my favorite books in general. Alas Babylon, an awesome book. Complete fairy tales of the Grimm's brothers. Then you have Dune, all the books in the Dune universe. Awesome books. Under the Dome, a great book by Stephen King. I have some Walking Dead compendiums. And then that wraps up the first shelf. So I'm going to get up the second one. To Kill a Mockingbird, another right there up there with Pillars of the Earth, my favorite book of all time. Then you have all of George R.R. Martin's books, which I really just read in the past year or so. Jackson Pierce's books, a huge fan of Jackson Pierce. He really just writes kind of middle school and younger books now, so I haven't read any of her books recently, but when she did more YA books, I was a huge fan of those. Some Edgar Allan Poe's. Carve the Mark, Veronica Roth's most recent novel. Philip Roth's Plot Against America is awesome. Then you get the Divergent trilogy. And John Scalzi, I'm a huge fan of his. I've enjoyed all the books I've read of his. Complete Works of Shakespeare. Then you're going to get into Harry Turtledove, which, as you'll see, I have more books by Harry Turtledove than any other author. He's an awesome author in the genre of alternate history. I basically have a shelf and a half just of Turtledove books, and I actually have two more in my to-be-read pile, so I always enjoyed everything Turtledove writes. If you love alternate history, check that out. If you like history and you've never read alternate history, Harry Turtledove is a great author to check out. Some Mark Twain's. And that kind of wraps up all my fiction books. So hope you enjoyed a tour of all my fiction books. If you have any questions about anything you saw, just let me know in the comment section below. If you've read anything great lately in the fiction genre, let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, all that good stuff. I appreciate all the support, and see you the next time. Hope you enjoyed the video.